You could bet that, never gotta sweat that. 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 You could bet.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Lex, and today I'm going to be walking you guys through my weekly workout split, starting out with glutes on Mondays because I feel like that's the hardest day, so I just like to get that out the way. We're doing a warm up on the Stairmaster as per usual, 5 minutes. The first minute we are just walking regularly. The second minute we're going to turn to one side, climb the steps sideways, and then turn to the other side and do the same thing. Then we're going to skip a step and add a kickback. You want to make sure that you're keeping your back straight for these and engaging your glutes. And then for the final minute, we're just going to walk regularly again. Now that we are all warmed up, we're going to do some glute activation exercises just so that we really feel our glutes in each workout we do today. I was so annoyed when she walked in the back of my video. But anyway, we're going to do fire hydrants, 15 reps, and then we're going to do a 10-second pulse at the end. And we're doing one set of each exercise for the glute activation because it's not a full workout, it's just literally activating the glutes. You want to keep your back as straight as possible for these, engage your core, and try to have all the movement come from that glute alone. It's going to burn a little bit, but try to just push through the 15 reps with a 10-second pulse because it's just the warm up. So push yourself, you got this. I forgot to mention that I'm doing these with a resistance band, but I'm pretty sure you guys can see that. I'm using the heaviest band that I have, and I would recommend that you do the same thing. So after the fire hydrants, we're going to do some donkey kicks. Same thing, keep your back straight. Push through that heel to really feel this in your glutes. We're doing 15 reps with a 10-second pulse at the end, one set on each side. Lastly, we're going to do some glute bridges. We're going to do 15 reps with a 10-second pulse at the end. Make sure you're squeezing your glutes as hard as you can at the top of each rep and keeping your core engaged. Now for the work, I'm starting out with my least favorite, which is Bulgarian split squats. If you know, you know, I hate these and so does everyone else, but they're so effective and they really get the job done. So this is how I set up for them. You guys see what I'm doing, kind of just follow along. I have two 20-pound dumbbells in my hands. We're doing 3 sets of 8 reps. As you can see, I'm leaning forward slightly just so that I can feel it right in my glute where I want to. Now that the torture is over, we can get into the fun stuff. Next, we have beast stance RDLs, which are one of my favorites. You want to focus all your weight into the working leg. Push that booty back, keep your back straight and your head in alignment with your spine. Keep a slight bend in your knee, and that other foot that's not working is just there as a kickstand to help you keep your balance. And of course, squeeze your glutes at the top, and we're doing 3 sets of 10. Next, we have regular RDLs, which have done wonders for my glutes. I'm holding two 25-pound dumbbells, and I'm hinging at the hip, pushing my butt back, keeping my back straight, all the good stuff, and squeezing my glutes at the top. 3 sets of 10. Next up, we have sumo squats. I'm in a nice wide stance. I'm holding the dumbbell with 2 hands, interlacing my fingers around it, and just squatting nice and low and coming straight up. When I turn around, you'll see how it's supposed to look like from the back, and 3 sets of 10. At this point, I was excited because we're down to the last exercise, which is going to be bridging. So we're going to do 5 reps of hip thrusts, which are full range of motion, and then we're going to do 5 cast glute bridges, which are basically not full range of motion. You're only dipping down like halfway and then pushing your glutes right back up. That way you're keeping the tension in your glutes the entire time. Then we're going to do a 5-second hold at the top, and you should feel that immediately. And we're doing 3 sets of these. I like to finish every workout with 5 to 10 minutes of abs. I kind of just look up on YouTube like a 5-10 minute ab workout video and follow along. My favorite person for that is Pamela Reeve. Her videos are so effective and have really been helping to snatch my waist. I'll link it down below. This is just my personal preference. I feel like a workout is not complete until I do some type of ab workout. If you guys want a whole separate video on my favorite like ab workouts or a 10-minute ab workout, feel free to comment down below and let me know. On Tuesday, I like to do back and arms, mostly back because I feel like my arms are already so big, so I don't want them to get much bigger, but this is my favorite new exercise for back. These are gorilla rows. I kind of just learned how to do them, but basically you want to kind of hinge over like I am doing here. You're pulling one dumbbell in at a time, and you're trying to keep your arm nice and close to your ribs. And as always, keep a nice straight back. Sorry, the angle kind of sucks. I wasn't sure what's the best way to show you guys how to do these, but we're doing 3 sets of 10. Here you can see that I don't have the most toned back. It's a work in progress. I'm trying to get rid of those 2 little rolls on the side. So if you have any tips, let me know. But the next exercise is lat pull down. I like to lean back just ever so slightly and pull the bar straight down. And I like to keep my hands kind of far apart for these. 3 sets of 10. Immediately after that, I like to do lat pull downs, pulling the bar behind my head. I don't know what it is, but these feel even more effective just because I feel it in my back muscles even more. Typically, you should keep your head pretty straight, but my bun was in the way, so I kind of had my head down a little bit. But same thing, 3 sets of 10 for these. Lastly, we have seated rows. So you want to sit nice and tall. Make sure you're engaging your back muscles as you pull the weight back, and 3 sets of 10.
Exhale back to the hands, frame the front foot, exhale, downward dog.
On Wednesdays, I like to do hot yoga, which I have been enjoying a lot. I've been enjoying just like diversifying my workouts instead of just lifting every day. So, hot yoga is super challenging, but it's also super beneficial for your body. I'd highly recommend that you give it a try. And I join classes through ClassPass, not sponsored, but that's the most effective way, in my opinion, to try different workout classes.
Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Warrior two. Windmill the hands, frame the front foot. Exhale, downward facing dog. Split. Hands. Inhale up to the side. Inhale the arms out to the sides. Exhale, revolve to the right. Prayer hands. And link the arm on the exhale, lunge twist, 3 breaths. Straighten the front leg. Fold. And inhale up dog or cobra. Down dog. Inhale in to the sides. And we revolve our torso to the left. Exhaling.
Too bad she didn't come back. Students like that, who need students?
Much less resistance on those back exercises.
On Thursdays, I do Pilates. I forgot to record the Pilates class from this particular week, so I just took clips from a previous Pilates class that I recorded. This is another type of workout that has really transformed my body and just snatched me right up. It may seem like I'm doing like really small movements, but it's those micro movements that really target the small, tiny muscles that are hard to target with like other lifting type exercises. So 10 out of 10 would recommend. I like to finish the week out with boxing. I go to Rumble, which is a boxing gym. So much fun. The workouts are really challenging, but I have a good time. Now, I'm no professional boxer, so my form isn't perfect at all, but I really enjoy myself every time I go, so I would recommend giving that a try.
Yes. Front back, front back. I want to see me out on the feet. Yes. Push your weight up your body. Work. Last 30 seconds on the ground, everybody.
And that pretty much concludes today's video. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, make sure you leave a like and a comment down below. Subscribe and hit the bell to be notified every time I upload, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.